Are you tired of spending a lot of money and getting absolutely nothing you wanted? Head on over to MrMutCoin.com for the cheapest, safest, most reliable coins on the net. And are you also looking for training points to power up that player to make him just a little bit better? Training is also available on the website. Link is down below in the description.
What up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Jez. Welcome back to another Madden 19 video. Hopefully, you guys are doing fantastic. So, we are fresh, and I mean steaming fresh off of back-to-back L's. So, we need to get on the right track of getting back on the W side. We started off 10-0, and then we lost 2 in a row. So, let's see if we can go ahead and make things happen. And we decided to go with the Panthers. Now, this is only the second time, the second team I've been able to use where they have someone that can spin at the running back position. And even glitchier, they have Jay Wright, who can spin. Wait till you see this. I looked and I see, wait a minute. 88 spin for Jay Wright? Are you kidding me? They have a wide receiver with 91 speed and also an 88 spin. So they have not one, but 2 offensive players that meets the spin threshold that can definitely help me create some damage out there on these streets when it comes to going on ahead and utilizing some fun stuff. Because I don't know about you guys, but I need to be able to utilize some spins. All right, I need to be able to utilize some spins. The past few games, I've only had one person that can spin, and it's just been awful. Like, it's just been awful. I've been struggling because I'm a heavy runner, a heavy runner, a heavy dink and dunker to people that can spin. And spin, as you guys know, is easily the most overpowered ball carrier move in the game, and I definitely need to go on ahead and utilize that. But because I'm a YouTuber, I give you guys content with different teams. Most of them don't have someone like that, so it puts me at a disadvantage to my own offense. But that goes out the window with this team because we have 2 people that can spin. So, very first play, we give it to McCaffrey, and we're going to go ahead and test out his running ability, and we get ourselves a 19-yard run. Feels good to be able to run the ball again. Right here, you take a look, he's got like a cover 0 blitz, but we end up hitting Samuel. Now, again, they have Wright that can spin. They have Samuel with top-notch speed. They have Cam that can take off. We have CMC that can take off and do some things. And look at that. That spin move right there is what I need in my life. 2nd and 7 right here. We're looking. We just dump it off to the fullback and wait for it. Boom. We just run homeboy over, and we end up scoring a touchdown. So, after that score, we're going to go ahead and kick off and go back on defense. Now, the Vikings have given me trouble the 2 times. This is the 3rd time I've played them. The 2 times I've played them because they run the ball very well against me. But this time we got Luke Kuechly. Luke Kuechly should be able to, stuff some of them gaps. He goes over there to the left side, but thankfully he ends up dropping the pass. 3rd and 12 right here. He ends up going to the right side. We get a Yickums. I said a Yickums. And we're able to go on ahead and just like that, force a quit from Children 88. So we're gonna go on ahead and just jump on to the next on to the next one. We're going ahead and we go straight into another game with the Panthers. Gotta, can't cheat you guys with some gameplay here. And we're gonna go on ahead and make sure my books are right, make sure the unis are clean because we want to be looking good for you guys. And then we're gonna get back out there. Definitely excited with definitely excited to be able to have 2 guys that can spin. Like, you guys have no idea how helpful this is to me. But we match up against the exact same opponent, but this time he switches to the Ravens. Now, I've used the Ravens, and they've got some speed, especially at the quarterback position, where he lets me know of it. Very first play, he takes off, swing, hits me with a spin move, gets an extra 15 yards from it, and takes off for a gain of 31 on the very first play of the game. It's like, okay, we got to spy him. We can't be allowing that. He takes off. Our spy is a little too slow, but boom! We do end up getting the hit stick, forcing the fumble right before he could actually dive out of bounds and giving us the offensive possession. So here we go, man. He sends a blitz. We're looking. We reroute. We end up tossing it to him. We jump up and look at my man Wright coming down with the pass right over the middle of the field, puts us at 38-yard line. Then we end up running with CMC. And right there, I did not get a spin off. And I'm trying my bar carry moves, but they're just not working. And then I figured out why. It's because I am I'm away all weekend. So by the time you guys watch this, well, I'm doing this on Friday, but B is completely wide open. Look at Wright with the spin move. That is why we need people that can spin. I'm doing Friday, Saturday, and Sundays games all in one shot. And like right there, I spun, but I didn't get the animation, and it's because I'm on a few milliseconds of a delay, and it's because I put a few videos in Google Drive. That way, I can go ahead and edit these things up for you guys while I'm gone, because I'm heading to South Carolina with my girl to spend the weekend at her grandmother's house, hit the beach, and see her family and stuff like that out there. So, but I think after the first quarter, the videos were done uploading to Google Drive, so I was able to not have that millisecond delay. But he has a very annoying offense. Like, he has a little, and then I gotta be careful of Lamar Jackson, right? Because he can take off a ton of speed. We got to be wary of him because he can create a lot of havoc on the ground. And this isn't Ultimate Team where I have 91 defensive linemen that can put up the spy to chase anyone down. No, like, they don't have anyone that could really chase him down as a spy. But I got to try my best. And he's got like a streak. He's got like a small little hitch on the left. And he mixes up, and I have to worry about the run, right? Because he's in a heavy running set. We click on dive. Unfortunately, we do not get the tackle. He gets a decent gain where he only should have got a gain of 1. Right there, just a very quick throw to the tight end. He puts the tight end like on a streak, and he can dump it off really quick. It's annoying. It's a lot of things to cover. Right here, steps up in the pocket, and there's that little hitch route he goes through. That's his safety blanket that he likes to go ahead and check down to if everything is covered. 1st and 10 right here. We get a shed. I click on, I dive, and Peppers just misses the sack. That right there would have been huge. So 2nd and 10 right here, under center again. He goes. He has 2 slants. I'm not sure which one to cover. I could only cover one of them. I thought he might pass it to the back one, and I was wrong. So he gets stopped at the 1. 1st and goal. He takes off with Lamar Jackson, and he ends up scoring. And he goes for 2. He goes for 2 like every single time. And he runs, and then he just chucks it to the sideline right there, and he ends up scoring, taking the lead. And I'm like, wow, this is what we got to do. This is what we got to defend, huh? Like, he's got so many routes, and it's like, okay, let's see if we can just put some points on the board. We get ball at the half. We're in good shape. Right here, we got B wide open, which is right now. This is my swing. Oh, no. Okay, I don't think it happened yet. I do know that the Google Drive finished at some point. Might have been closer to the 2nd quarter where it finished and there was no lag with my ball carrier moves. I think it was probably like a little bit before here. Like, again, no spin. I'm just not getting any animation. I really think after the 2-minute warning, that was good from there on out. At least I think. Right here, we go underneath to Samuel. Ton of speed right here. We hit him with the slow cha-cha spin. And we're in field goal range. We get ball at the half. So, we're feeling good. X is wide open. X is Nelson. Throw it to X. I literally didn't see X until now as I'm recording. The X was so wide open. How did I miss that? Right here, we end up going to the toss. We hit the right side. And, okay, see, now I feel like I noticed that it's good. Like, that spin was on point how it needed to be. We go for another spin. Okay, now we're good. 100% good. We did back-to-back spins, so now we're good. 4th and goal. We get stuck. So we're going to go ahead and unfortunately settle for a field goal. We might have had a touchdown with X if I just went ahead and threw the ball to him on that fade route, but I just completely missed him. So with 13 seconds remaining, he's going to go ahead and take it out. And again, we're struggling here. I mean, technically we did win because we made him quit. But it's like we need a full game victory. And we end up getting a shed for a sack. And he's going to go on ahead and just take it to the 2nd quarter where, again, we get ball. Well, 2nd half, excuse me. So if we can go ahead and put some points on the board here, we'll be good. Now, because he went ahead and kicked the field goal, that right there is beneficiary to him. Because if he holds me to a field goal, he can take the lead with the touchdown. Well, he could do that, I guess, if he didn't go for 2. But if I stopped him, you know what I mean, we would have been good. But, he gets the lead if he scores a touchdown without even needing to go for 2 if he holds us to a field goal. That stop would have been big, but unfortunately we didn't get it. All right, here, B's wide open. We chuck it up to B and no animation. Now, that right there might have been my fault. For whatever reason, I highballed it. He catches me off guard with man-to-man defense. B was wide open, but I wasn't looking for B. That wasn't my read on the play. 3rd and 20. We just need a handful of yards, man. We chuck it underneath, and we get the reception. Stopped at the 44-yard line. They suggested I kick the field goal. There's 4 miles per hour of wind in our favor, and we end up just slugging the field goal for 61 yards as Gano just completely dozes out right there. And, yeah, I high-pointed that pass, and here goes the dive, the most effective play in regs. Like, I can't stop a dive to save my life. But anyways, what was I going to say? Oh, the high point, I should have aggressive caught it. He would have came down with it, but I rat caught it, and I blew a touchdown right there. It would have been such a big difference right there. 3rd and 8 right here. After back-to-back, plays behind the line of scrimmage, he chucks it on the run and we get a stop. So right here is a very big play. Big 4th and 8. He chucks it boom! Chucks it very quickly to the tight end, but Luke Kuechly is there for the big hit. We force the fumble and we recover the turnover. So again, swing! Isn't it good to have? Well, swing! Isn't it good to have spins, Nelson? This is what happens when I can have some spins. Now, I've seen some people in the comments section saying you need skills to play regs, man. This isn't Ultimate Team. You can't get bailed out. Now, you guys need to understand that I'm a content creator. I wouldn't be playing with the Browns. I wouldn't be playing with the Broncos. I wouldn't be playing with all these other teams that don't fit my scheme. I'm going up against people that pick whatever team they want that can help them the best, right? Now, me, that's right there. That was a dot. Now, because I'm trying to get different teams involved so you guys can watch your favorite team, gameplay, I'm switching things back and forth where I would never pick. I've played with who I played with so far. I wouldn't play with the Broncos. I wouldn't play with the Ravens, because they don't have what I need. I need spins. I can't have playmaker. I can't have route chemistry. I just need to be able to spin to make some misses because I run the ball a lot. And when I play with the Broncos, when I play with the Eagles, I don't have anyone that can spin, and it takes a big majority of my offense away when I can't have them double think whether I'm going to run or if I'm going to pass. But here, again, it's just a breath of fresh air as we end up taking off with Cameron Newton right here. Don't get the first down, but he does hold on to it after the hit stick, which was key. So 3rd and 2, we go to the toast right here. Plenty of running room right here for CMC. And I was just wishing our guy got in front, but swing, and then another swing. That's what Spence can do, baby. We do get tracked down right there, stopped at about the 13 or 18-yard line, excuse me. And we are in field goal range. And again, because he went for 2 twice, if I get held to 2, 3, he can go on ahead, and it's a 7-point game. He can tie the game or choose to go for the win with a going for 2. But he called the timeout. We're going to take it to the 2-minute warning. We're going to take our 3 right there, and it is now a 7-point lead. So now we need to go on ahead and hold up, get off the field, and end this game because Lamar Jackson is just such a dual threat. He's creating so much havoc, and I'm struggling now in these streets. So he decides to run the world's greatest run play in regs, which is a dive, and he gets, of course, a massive gain right there by Montgomery. 2nd and 3 right here. He ends up rolling out, goes to the right side, and thankfully he ends up dropping it out of bounds. So big 3rd down right here, 3rd and 3, and he just chucks it very quickly. Little baby out route to the left side, and he does pick up the 1st down. So 1st and 10 right here. We decided to see if we can, catch him off guard with a little bit of 5-2 man-to-man pinch, get some quick pressure while also hopefully having everyone covered. So we get the dual edge sack right there. 3rd and 14, knockdown right there by Kuechly, and 4th down. This is for the marbles. And look at this, y'all. I mean, you want to talk about threading the needle. I could not believe that happened. But he strategically does not score a touchdown because he does not want to give me any time to be able to march downfield and put up points. So we stop him right there on that rush. 2nd and goal. He tosses it. We stop him right there, and he actually gains no yards right there. So 3rd down, no timeout, 6 seconds remaining. I feel like everything is locked up except the stick route. But this man is a savage. He's going to go for 2. We're in 5-2 pinch. He rolls out to the left. Everything looks covered, but there's a guy trailing on the left side. He stops, throws the pass on in front of him. He leads it all the way to the pylon. But my man severely overthrows it. Let go! And he does a regular kickoff. And we're going to go on ahead and just run out and dive down to take our victory. So we end up beating the same opponent twice. Now this guy is in the top 80. He was ranked 77 after this game. He could have been top 75. I'm positive he was top 75 before the game where he quit the first time and he probably went down a few spots. So we're going to go ahead and say he was top 75 because after this loss, considering I'm ranked number like 68,000 or something like that, he's down to 77. And we're going to show you guys that afterwards in a bit. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. It was a struggle. Came down to the wire, the final seconds. We are 12-2. We're back on the winning side of things. But we do get the W with the Panthers. Beat a top 75 opponent. And again, we're starting the streak all over again. Hopefully you guys enjoy, man. It's your boy Jess. We're going to go on ahead with signing out. Appreciate the support as always. Until next time. Peace.